like you're not being kind to yourself. You're not being patient with yourself, Leo. Like it doesn't feel like you are giving yourself enough credit for what you have built, what you've established, who you are, how you got there. Hey there, Leo. How are you? It's your Forest Fairy here. Nice to see you again. Welcome in and welcome back to the 100 Acre Woods where I read cards out here. So let's read some cards for you, Leo. We're going to start off with the Stardust deck and do a 6-card spread, looking at the current situation, the ideal, the blockage, solution, advice, and the outcome. And this is a general read, Leo, so take it resonates and leave the rest. And it's for all Leo placements, wherever you have Leo in your chart. And we've already got one ready to go, but I do have to say that this week's deck is the Once Upon a Time Tarot, and that's how we're going to clarify and go a little bit deeper on this read. So the current situation for you, Leo, is the responsibilities are weighing you down or heavy. They're weighing heavy on you, Leo. That's your current situation. You've taken on a lot of responsibilities. The ideal is the Page of Pentacles. I almost feel like you need to lighten up and learn something new. This is also the practical application page. So whatever you have learned, try it out, right? Like you might read about how to carve wood and you've never carved wood, but you've read all about it. So this might be putting your skills to the test. Okay. The blockage is the 9 of Cups. Your wish fulfillment. Who's blocking this? This doesn't feel like you might be with this 10 of Wands, taking on the responsibilities of others so that you can't maybe learn a new skill, or so for some of you spend time with your children. I'm also picking up children, and this is your wish fulfillment, to be able to maybe spend more time with your children, to learn through your children, to teach your children things, and then they teach you things. Okay. The solution, the 7 of Swords. The solution is not to deceive yourself about how you've got to do all the things and take on the responsibilities. I really feel lighten your load, Leo. I really feel that. So the advice, there you are, King of Wands. Your advice, I'm really feeling learning. If you have children, this is for you. If not, it might not be your read. It's learning through your children, Leo. Like, I really feel that. Or learning a new skill, putting down the weight of this 10 of Wands. This also could be the weight of deception, delusion. It feels like it's just this sketchy 7 of Swords. Sometimes the 7 of Swords I can really pick up, being strategic and Moon and Aquarius energy. This doesn't feel like that. This really feels like sketch. And it's almost like to see through the sketch. Like that's the solution, is to just see through the lies. Okay, so then the outcome. It's, the King of Cups, the outcome is to love yourself first. I know that sounds very selfish. I know that sounds, again, the King of Cups always gives me a sense of stoicism, gives me a sense of maturity, like beyond the ego, with the King of Cups and the King of Wands here. And the bottom of the deck, and that which you might not see, the Emperor. You might not see just how forward-thinking and innovative you are, Leo. You might not see, because I keep mentioning children, just how great of a father you are. You might not see your leadership, you might not see your compassion, your stoicism, you might not see your maturity. And so then that makes me go up to the Seven of Swords and ask, are you lying to yourself? Are you putting too many expectations on? Are you taking on the responsibilities of others and then sort of feel resentment towards them when you're the one that took them on in the first place? I don't know. Let's find out. Get some clarifiers. Why is the Ten of Wands Leo's current situation? It's right there, Temperance. So you do not have temperance? You do not have patience? Are you losing patience? In the dream. Okay. Is the dream weighing heavy on you because it hasn't materialized? It's taken too long with the Temperance. I want to read that Temperance card because that's a fable or a little fairy tale. The majors are fairy tales in this deck. So, the Wild Swans. To save her brothers, who were turned into swans by a witch, Princess Eliza had to restrain herself from speaking and weave them nettle coats. She met the challenge, remained silent. I really felt that with that King of Cups. Even when people wanted to burn her as a witch, and never tried to take revenge on those who had wronged her. Some healing needs to take place, or even better, is taking place. Keep silent as Eliza and favor anything that can help you restore calm, clarity, and inner peace. Balance and harmony are coming back into your life. Also, recent conflicts are resolving themselves. So this Ten of Wands with the Temperance card being about keeping silent, you might have kept silent, Leo, about your responsibilities, about the weight that you might have carried from the past or from people who have wronged you, who have turned on you, about this dream that you are imagining, trying to manifest. And so the current situation is that you are keeping quiet about this, the heaviness and the weight of this Ten of Wands. So then the ideal is the Page of Pentacles, and that's clarified by, and you want to speak. You want to speak. I hear you, Leo. And sometimes you just got to be quiet about what it is that you are learning, what it is that you've learned. For those of you, if this is about a child, as I said earlier, it's about learning how to communicate with your child, learning how to speak, when to speak, and when to stay silent, especially if you're dealing with teenage children. This feels young, though. Okay, and the Knight of Cups, yes, speaking with love. This is also your creativity. So learning how to speak into existence that which you want to create, being right underneath that dream card. If it's something new that you're learning, how to speak what it is that you are learning about, and when to stay silent, as that Temperance card described. So the Nine of Cups is the blockage, and that's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And the Eight of Swords. There it is. As I see it, with the Eight of Swords, you have got yourself locked into maybe how a Ten of Pentacles is going to show up, when it's going to show up, that your dreams, it's almost like you're not seeing that your dreams have already come true. Let's just put it that way. And so this is what's blocking you, your thoughts. And it could be the thoughts of who has wronged you, as we discovered in the Temperance, with Eliza, and how she, even though people wanted to burn her at the stake as a witch, she stayed quiet. She kept working away, trying to save her family, her brothers, right? What are you worried about, Leo? Are you worried about your wish fulfillment when it comes to family? Ten of Pentacles is family. When it comes to your wealth, your abundance, the Emperor, what you might not see is you've already got it. And so, why is the solution the Seven of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles? Are you lying to yourself about how long something's going to take? And the King of Cups. This is, I think, learning how to speak differently. With the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Cups, now we have the King of Cups twice. This is stoicism. This is, again, being quiet. My grandmother used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And have you surrounded yourself with, I don't want to say liars, but lies that you might tell yourself about who you are, how you think, how you were raised, in a way that it's like you're not being kind to yourself. You're not being patient with yourself, Leo. Like, it doesn't feel like you are giving yourself enough credit for what you have built, what you've established, who you are, how you got there. And so the advice is you, the King of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is going back to the past and the High Priestess. And listening to that intuition. Again, silence. It's a silence card. Keeping what you know to yourself. Keeping what you've learned. You see how these books are literally just levitating, flying in the air. The outcome. I want to see what this King of Cups is. The Two of Cups. So this is a soul, a soulmate, a soul recognition with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. And success with the Six of Wands. Okay. This looks to me, Leo, that you just have to be patient with yourself. That if things don't show up exactly how you imagine them, just stay silent about it and see what happens. See how they do play out. What weighs heavy on you, I think, with the current situation is the past. And what was said and done that you've got, it's locking you in to this way of thinking. And it's how family should be, how family is. And I almost want to tell you, Leo, you create your own family. And I want to say, take what's best. Well, what were the best things about your childhood? What were the best things about how you grew up? And apply those to your family now. What were the best things that your significant other, partner, what were the best things about their childhood? And combine them to create your own new traditions and ways of communicating, loving, of building, and really taking a look at how, with love, moving forward, you will have, if you haven't already, seen your successes. I don't think you're seeing what it is that you've already built. I don't think you're seeing you and your family, your loved ones. That's the only thing that you really need to. It could be family that's putting the pressure on you. Again, this time of year there's a lot of pressure to either come home or to, come home for the holidays. And if you've got a brand new family, Leo, because this little page of Pentacles feels like brand new, under 5 kind of energy. And you might just want to stay home and create your own. traditions, where then people come to you. Emperor. If they want to see you, they come to your home. If they want to see you, they travel. Especially when it's older, let's say aunts, uncles, siblings that don't have children, grandparents. If you've always gone to their homes and you have a brand new, either a baby or a little toddler or that kind of thing, they can come to you. And that's difficult when you've always been the one to make the moves and travel. And when they start to either shame or guilt you into doing what they want, this is when you gotta stay silent, is what I'm seeing, Leo. And they might throw shade at you. And this is where you just turn to your spouse and say, no, we're doing things our way. We're going to stay quiet. We're going to take the high road. We're going to, again, with the King of Cups twice, we're going to communicate in a loving way. And they can make their own choices, whether or not they're going to join us for the holidays or not. The Emperor is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles. Take care, Queen. This is someone who takes care of you, but this is also the energy within you, Leo, to take care of yourself. And it very much feels like establishing new traditions and new ways of going about maybe the holiday season. And it's the authority, but with kindness. It's this really sweet, and this could be for you masculines out there, your spouse who's just really sweet. Yeah. Stay home for the holidays. It's that. Could be that. Let's get some angel numbers. I see 107. 107. Your thoughts and intentions are manifesting before you. Believe and you will receive. That's that Knight of Pentacles. Let's do 910. You are aligning your energy with, my apologies, you are aligning your energy system with God and the cosmos. Stay light and full of playfulness, as this will keep your vibration high. Yeah, don't get pulled into that heaviness of the Ten of Wands. And last one, I see, let's do 710. 710. The power of God is within you. Spiritual experiences are unfolding for you and supporting your expansion into the world. And that's what I see for you, Leo. And I'm sure I'll see you again. Take care from your Forest Fairy. Bye for now.